Good morning and happy Friday. It is Go Organize Today. You got it. Happy Friday. Happy almost weekend starting. I am Valerie Lynn. I am the Organized Servant. And again, this is Friday, 11 a.m. Periscope offering of Go Organize Today. You got it. I wrote it on the board. I don't know if you could see that. Go Organize Today. You got it. Every Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern, giving you some ideas, some tips, products, images, stories to help you get organized and to go organize something today. We can organize something every single day. So, again, my name is Valerie Lynn. I am the Organized Servant, and I offer life-changing training and coaching to help you get where you want to be. So it is a potentially snow coming day here in New Jersey in the Northeast. We're supposed to get hit pretty hard. So that was my inspiration for today, to talk about a topic of when you are stuck inside, what you're going to do. So, snow day, aka get stuff done around the house day. So if you are expecting to be stuck inside, think about how you can spend that time. Otherwise, you may end up eating more, sleeping more. Use some of that bottled up energy to clean, to decorate, or my favorite, organize, which is why we're here today, talking about getting organized. And perhaps specifically think about things that you, in the next few months, will wish you had already done. And when springtime comes, you're going to want to be outside. You're not going to want to be inside. You're going to want to be outside. So let's begin with some smaller projects to help you get started. That way you can get the endorphin rush from being able to check something off of your list. So these are silly little things potentially in your mind, but it's little stuff that needs to be done. And it's something that if you spend a minute doing when you're in a big hurry, that minute can be enough to frustrate you. So, check all the pens and markers in your house to see if they work. And if they don't, throw them out. It's a good time to inventory all that stuff too, because that is something that's everywhere in the house. In the drawers, next to the TV, in the kitchen, everywhere. Clean out your medicine cabinet. Sometimes we have a cold, and then we go out and get some products, sometimes two or three things that are, supposed to help us clear up. And they sit in there until the next time we're sick. And by then they're old. Hopefully we don't get sick much. And then we end up buying new. So it's a good time to clean out the cabinet if you're stuck inside with your medicine and your over-the-counter medicine, your vitamins, things like that. Go through your bathroom. Clean out the hairbrushes. You don't usually think about it until you're ready to brush your hair and you're like, oh my gosh, it's full of hair. It's gross. So, and then how old is your toothbrush? You need to be replaced. Clean out a junk drawer. Remember, I call that the just in case drawer, because why else do we throw some of the stuff in there that we do? Just in case. So, organize your photos, both online and actual paper pictures. Not as much of that anymore, but definitely online. They're usually everywhere. So it's a good time to set up some categories and some folders to get them categorized either by year or by event or by person, things like that. While you're on the computer, back up your computer. And probably before you do that, you should clean it up first. Organize and purge. There's probably things on there that are duplicated, things that you don't need anymore, things that are massive and taking up a lot of space that you don't need to use. So that's one idea, cleaning out your computer and then having it ready for backup, and then start the backup. So while you're in your house stuck, look around, see what kind of things you are house blind to. Here's what I mean by house blind. When I walk into someone's home or office and I'm going to get things organized, sometimes I will point to a box or bag or a bin or a pile and say, what is this? What are these items? They look at it as if they have never seen it before in their life. So that is what I call being house blind to something. You're so used to it being there, you don't even realize it's there anymore. Pretty common though, so don't beat yourself up if that happens to you. Clean out a closet. You can organize that space while you're in there. Do inventory of what's in there. Put some things in there that should be, that are elsewhere in your home or office. And then donate anything that's unwanted. Rearrange your room. That's a good time to get some cleaning done. You can get, behind the couch, under the couch, things like that. And then maybe, think about where the lighting comes in, how close you are to a window, things like that. And then performing a tough cleaning job that you've been avoiding. You're inside. If it's got to be done, why not? Knock it out. Okay, getting caught up on laundry. And I mean not just the everyday, every week laundry, but like the get the stain out pile that you've been, it's been in a pile, you've been meaning to kind of scrub it out or spray it and let it sit somewhere. And then while you're at it, gather the to repair items, things that need to get a trip down the sewing machine, or they need to go to the dry cleaners and have them repaired. There's usually 1 or 2 items sitting around everyone's home with that kind of category. Check out some blogs for some decoration or remodeling ideas, and jot this stuff down in a book. You don't have to do it all, in your day or weekend stuck inside, but you can always just gather those ideas. And a big one that a lot of people don't think about until spring: prep for tax time. Tax time is going to be here before we know it. So go through your expenses, go through your receipts, your medical, and at least get them categorized. Another thing you can think about is writing a letter or a card to mail out. I know that's not so common anymore with electronics and automation and the way things are going with email, and it's so fast, and it's not as personal in some cases. So when I was in the Navy, active duty, I wrote letters every weekend, and you know what that meant? I got a lot of letters back. So that's a fun thing to do. So I call this my snow day, aka get stuff done day. But this is stuff that anytime you're stuck inside for any reason, anywhere, not just in the Northeast where it's cold this weekend and we're getting snow, but anytime you're stuck in the house, if you are ill, if you are caring for someone that's ill, if you are having depression, either just because or because it's a season thing. Some people have a tough time with winter, period. So it gets to us sometimes. And I think a lot of times it's the lighting. People say we need to get the sunlight, and we can't get the sunlight when it's not out. So hopefully this is something that will help you. Again, my name is Valerie Lynn. I am the Organized Servant, hoping to help others be an organized servant as well. So I appreciate the hearts. And if you want to go over to my blog, organizedservant.com, and check out all of my blog posts and see if there's some information there that can be helpful to you. And if so, if you would share that, please, with a friend, family, or colleague. And I do have a giveaway item. If you put your name and email in the box, you can get a little tip sheet on getting organized. And I also have a place there where you can sign up for information about my products and services as they are launched. So I appreciate your time and interest here, and I hope this has been helpful to you. Again, my name is Valerie Lynn. I am the Organized Servant, hoping to help others be one as well. Have a great day and a great weekend.